Naruto stared blankly at his new Jonin vest. It had been months since the Jonin exam, but he only now had the chance to receive it. He wished he had more to say when Tsunade handed it to him, but the title didn't do much to help his current situation. He'd been confined to the village along with his team, waiting impatiently for news on Sasuke. It didn't help that Naruto had just learned that Fu was dead, meaning only himself and 2 other Jinchuriki remained, Fu's death hit harder than the others. But Naruto managed to keep a level head. Fu would have wanted him to stay positive. The Seven Tails reminded him of that. He focused on his wood-style training, now having a few offensive jutsu available to him. His water and earth style had also improved, bringing them to the same level as the other main elements. Currently, his weakest Kekkei Genkai elements were still wood, explosion, and storm style. Naruto, we've come to an agreement, one of the voices in his head stated. Naruto retreated into his mindscape, looking up at the 3 tails. It and the 5 tails were clearly the logical ones among the tailed beasts, able to keep the others civil. Our elder brother is willing to give you 3 taels worth of chakra for missions outside of the Akatsuki. As for them, you can still only handle up to 6, the 5 tails explained. Naruto frowned. Will that be enough to fight a Rinnegan user? If they've mastered our father's eyes, no, the 2 tails admitted, but only a select few can achieve that feat. At most, this user will have access to the 6 paths of pain. That already gives them several abilities. Naruto nodded. If I can't handle more than 6 tails, then I need you to let me use Senjutsu alongside your chakra, Naruto said to the fox. Fine, use it if you must, the fox rumbled. You both will have to work together soon, the 4 tails chimed in. If you don't, our mission is at risk of failure. Surely you've realized that, elder brother. The fox huffed. He's not worthy. Worthy of what? Naruto snapped. You've sent me on a wild goose chase across the great nations to save your siblings. You've made me experience pain unlike anything, and you still haven't told me what your endgame is. I still don't even know why the Akatsuki are capturing you beasts in the first place. If you want me to keep doing this, all I want is the truth. The beasts stared down at the human, Naruto holding their gazes. Come on, Fox. The kid is right. We gotta be on the same page, the 1 tails muttered. You too, Tanuki? Said the 9 tails. Yes, me too. You might not believe this, but some of us actually like humans. Some of them, anyway. Agreed, the 7 tails continued, from inside its floating cage. We all want to save humanity. That was our original purpose, after all. I for one wish to make Fu's dream a reality. Naruto is the one who can make that happen. He's the chosen one. We can't keep denying it anymore. Chosen one, Naruto repeated. You haven't explained that either. Look, I'm sorry for my outburst. I don't need the answers right now, but soon. If we have to wait for the 6 and 8 tails, then so be it. But I still need the truth. We can talk about this later. I sense someone approaching. Very well, said the 3 tails, as Naruto shifted back to the real world. Naruto sat up to see Haku and Sakura walking towards him. He had a bad feeling when he saw their faces. Sure enough, their news was something to put him on edge. Sasuke was on a beeline for the village. Several Anbu had tried and failed to stop him, narrowly avoiding being killed. He wasn't slowing down, but Tsunade was willing to give Team 7 one chance to deal with the Uchiha. If they couldn't find a way to defeat or restrain him, Tsunade would have to rely on deadly force. And so, Naruto, Haku, and Sakura took off into the forests, surrounding the hidden leaf. The further from the village they were, the better. Naruto had no doubt their battle would cause serious damage if it took place inside the walls. The plan was for Naruto and Sakura to be on full offense, Haku providing support. While running, they found themselves repeating the training from Kakashi in their heads. The Jonin told them as much as he could about the Sharingan and some of Sasuke's potential Mangekyo powers. The reason he wasn't joining them was because Tsunade considered Kakashi a vital player if Sasuke defeated them. As a Sharingan user, he stood the best chance against the other ninja in the village. The trio avoided a series of explosive kunai, Haku watching from the trees while the others readied for combat. The silhouette of Sasuke threw an unconscious Anbu to the ground, Sharingan glowing in the darkness. "What are you doing, Sasuke?" Naruto hissed. "What should have been done a long time ago. Step aside, and I may spare you, Sakura and Haku," the Uchiha replied coldly. "What are you talking about?" Sakura asked with confusion and worry. Sasuke sighed. "What fools you are. I was oblivious like you, but no longer. I shall enlighten you myself. Perhaps then you shall understand." The genjutsu lasted an instant, the trio taking several more to comprehend what they'd witnessed. The truth about the Uchiha massacre and Itachi Uchiha. Naruto took a sharp breath, creating a shadow clone. It turned towards the village. "I can promise you, Sasuke, Danzo will pay for this. This new information is also not a needs to get him. We've always wanted him dealt with, but killing him isn't the answer," Sakura chimed in. "And if all you want is Danzo, why are you trying to kill the Anbu?" "This whole village will pay," Sasuke replied. "They're just as responsible. It's because of them my clan was pushed to the outskirts, why they were feared. They forced them to consider the coup. Itachi sacrificed himself for their sake, but my brother was wrong. They did not deserve to be saved. I shall kill them all, so they may understand a fraction of the pain Itachi endured for them. I only have enough room in my heart to let a few of you live. Haku, you were not connected to the leaf back then, and you were too young to understand, Sakura. If you stay out of my way, I'm willing to spare you." Sasuke then pointed to Naruto. "I'll allow the Akatsuki to kill you. I know I couldn't handle the Nine Tails." Sakura scoffed. "What a joke! You've had the chance to kill us several times, yet you haven't." "She's right," Naruto continued. "You're not the Sasuke Uchiha I knew. We didn't see eye to eye, but I understand why you feel this way, better than anyone. But this path isn't the answer. It may be easy, but it's still wrong. And it's because of that I will do this. You may have suffered, but you are still too weak to do what has to be done. Not only that, but the fox you carry is the reason all this happened in the first place," Sasuke retorted. "The masked man is the one who pulled the Nine Tails from my mother. You knew that," Naruto snapped. "He's using you, Sasuke. He stole Shisui's Mangekyo. He was friends with Itachi, wasn't he? He must be controlling you with its power. I will not be swayed. If you stand in front of me, then I shall cut you down," Sasuke replied as ki soaked the forest. Naruto grimaced, looking to Sakura. The young woman stared directly at Sasuke, holding back tears. "I refuse to let it end like this. I'm not losing you again, Sasuke. We're family, don't you know that? Ever since Team 7 was formed, we've been family. I won't let you destroy that, or this village." Naruto nodded as she deactivated her inhibitor seals. He glanced to Haku, who disappeared into the trees. Sasuke shook his head in disappointment. "This ends here. Prepare to die. Lightning style. Thunder slash!" Naruto dodged to the side, Sakura punching the earth below. Naruto planted his hands on the ground. "Wood style. Tree binding!" Sasuke avoided the wood as it sprouted from the cracked earth, Sakura charging in. He dodged a pair of punches, blocking a roundhouse kick. He was sent into a tree, ducking out of more bindings. Sasuke launched a fireball at Sakura. It was blocked by a sheet of ice. Sakura hurling the ice towards him. Sasuke sidestepped, eyes narrowing as Naruto appeared within the mirror. In a split second, he dodged a barrage of pink fireballs. Sasuke backflipped away to find his feet trapped by both wood and ice. Sakura unleashed a flurry of punches, Sasuke bringing his arms up to defend with Iron Fist. Sakura's last hit was an uppercut, which sent Sasuke into the sky above. Ice style, crystal ice mirrors, and icicle barrage. Lightning style. Bioelectric shock. The blast shattered the ice, Sasuke forming a Chidori. Cherry petals swirled around him, clones of Naruto surrounding him. Sasuke's Sharingan scanned each one, none of them real. He landed and used Gale Palm to blow away the petals. Cherry mimicry, Sakura whispered. The petals reformed into copies of Sasuke, all wielding Chidori. The real Sasuke scoffed, drawing his blade. Lightning danced across it, the Uchiha charging into the horde of his doppelgangers. His lightning cut through them easily, the pink petals disappearing. Sand prison. Water prison jutsu! Haku and Naruto shouted, the two domes fusing around the Uchiha. A second later, a violent flame cut through the dome, Sasuke jumping at Sakura. Sakura batted the sword from his hand, kicking his knee. He dropped, catching her fist and forcing it into a set of hand signs. Stone spikes forced Sakura to back off, Naruto dashing in, coated in steam. Sasuke's body was covered in electricity. Lightning style. Lightning cloak. Sasuke matched Naruto's speed, their taijutsu a blur. Fists connected, Naruto grabbing hold and twisting them around to Sasuke's back. Sakura aimed her punch at his head, the Uchiha ducking. She stopped herself from striking Naruto, Sasuke swinging his foot up to her chin. Sasuke was covered in smoke, a single crow flying out of it. Haku launched icicles at the bird, which turned back into Sasuke. He blocked with kunai, throwing them in her direction. Haku avoided the explosions, Sasuke charging at her. She used shields of water, but he was too quick for her. A Chidori cut through her shoulder, blood flying. Boil style, exploding clap! Sasuke was pushed back, Naruto's face consumed by anger. Sasuke smirked, chakra forming at his feet. Wind style, soul speed. Naruto's eyes widened as the Uchiha used his original jutsu to escape, but Naruto wasn't going to back down, using soul speed himself. Sasuke dodged his first punch, delivering a series of jabs across his body. A palm strike sent Naruto into a tree, his body stiff. Even without the Byakugan, I can still restrict your body's movement, if not your chakra. Sasuke felt a palm on his back, feeling himself flying through several trees thanks to Sakura. Sakura smirked, only to find a kunai stabbed through her hand. She winced in pain, Sasuke already moving towards her. Frozen Fortress! Haku jumped in front of Sakura, the ice encasing Sasuke. She expected the Uchiha to break free instantly, only to realize she'd attacked a genjutsu. Chidori Stream! Sparks formed on the blade in Sakura's hand, a streak of power coming from the forest. It traveled through Haku's ribs and met the kunai, bringing Sakura to her knees as well. Sasuke walked into view, Sharingan spinning. Even together you can't keep up. I at least understand why you people feared the Uchiha clan. Wind style, compression burst! The pocket of air formed at Sasuke's knee, breaking his leg in a single snap. Sasuke landed on his back, Naruto standing above him. Hinata and Neji hit way harder than you, the Uzumaki stated, forming a Rasengan. Sasuke scowled, using soul speed to skid across the dirt and disappear into the trees. You're not doing anything with that injury, Sasuke. Not without an expert healer like Sakura, Naruto stated. He glanced at his female teammates. Sakura already in the process of healing both their wounds simultaneously. It will not end like this! Sasuke shrieked, chakra exploding out of the trees. Naruto shielded his face from the dust kicked up. Sasuke was desperate now, meaning he would rely on his Mangekyo, which the blonde assumed he had. According to Kakashi, the Uchiha would go blind with overuse of the Mangekyo. If Sasuke was this hellbent, Naruto had to finish this fight quick if he wanted to avoid that. Sakura, if he shows the Susanoo, do you think you can break it? I doubt it, but I'll do my best. Naruto nodded. If I can reach him, I can knock him out. Haku, defend us if you can. Miyuki nodded, holding her healed ribs. She looked up just in time to see something flying towards them. She quickly summoned an ice mirror, a black flame striking it. The ice was gone in a second, more black flames flying towards them. Don't let them touch you! Amaterasu consumes whatever it meets, Naruto panicked, creating walls of ice, sand, and stone. Sakura used the confusion to slip away, a genjutsu cast around herself. She snuck around to Sasuke, a purple ribcage surrounding him. A single arm extended forward, the black flames firing from a crossbow. She paused, gathering every last drop of chakra she had. Sasuke! The Uchiha turned, Sakura nothing but a blur, his eyes barely able to keep up. He swung the Susanoo arm, Sakura jumping and running along the skeletal limb. She let out a battle cry, bringing her fists down on the rib cage. Sasuke buckled, falling to the ground. Sizable crack running across the Susanoo. Naruto, do it now! Sakura shouted. Naruto charged, a pair of giant Rasengans in hand. Sasuke aimed more black flames, Haku using ice to defend Naruto. The blonde was on top of Sasuke, the Uchiha looking up. Their eyes met, and Naruto clutched his chest in pain, falling to the ground in front of Sasuke. The Uchiha looked down, Naruto gagging as something flew out of his mouth. The crow landed in front of Sasuke, its one eye opening to reveal a Mangekyo Sharingan. Sasuke froze, eyes rolling back into his skull. The crow then burst into flames, the Susanoo fading as Sasuke fell unconscious. Naruto coughed violently as Haku helped him sit up. What happened? Sakura asked. Itachi happened, Naruto replied. He left that crow with Shisui's other eye in me. It must have countered the masked man's use of Koto Matsukami. Only problem is, we have no idea what Itachi did with his Koto Matsukami. Sakura sighed. Let's hope it's good. We should keep him contained, to be safe. Naruto nodded, a faint grin forming. I just have one thing to say. Let's take him home. If you like what you just heard, consider hitting the subscribe button and bell icon to get notified about new videos. If there's a part you've missed, then check out the entire playlist on screen. If you like this story, please share it with your fellow anime lovers. Any support helps a lot. That's all for now. This is Ninja Kai, disappearing in a golden flash.